Good afternoon, everyone. I want to first give honor to God, who is the head of my life, and with Him, all things are possible. To the family, I want to say I love you all very, very much. I was really torn about not being able to be there today. To Roger, you are an amazing husband, an amazing father, and a great friend. To Brooklyn, I know that right now it seems as if the world is over. And I want you to know that hang on to your faith, hang on to your family, lean on your support, lean to God, and this too will get better. It doesn't seem like it right now, but I promise you, stay strong. And I say those same words to Carrington. You two are so beautiful and so strong, and your mom and dad did a great job with you too. And I want you guys to know that I love you dearly. Take care of Mr. Roger. He's going to need you guys. To all of the family, I love you so much. You are all dear to my heart and soul. Now, I do want to share some memories, and I'll keep it as brief as possible. I want to share some memories, and I'm a lighthearted person. My relationship with Kisha was so lighthearted. So if you guys don't mind, I really want to just pay homage to her and how I know she would appreciate it. Let me set the stage real quick. So you had two 24-year-olds. I know. It was 18 years ago, and the year was 1999, baby. 1999. And Mr. Dave had a vision for Clinton Middle School, and he was hiring young professionals to see that vision through. And myself and Miss Lakisha, at the time Alexander, were a part of that recruiting. And it was October, parent-teacher conference night, October of 1999, where Frick met her frack. And, I was, at the time, dating this person. My husband and I are happily married, but at the time I was dating this person who was an idiot. And he came up to the school, and he acted an idiot. And I was like, listen, I'm a professional. You can't be here. So I needed to vent. Now, mind you, me and Kisha hadn't crossed paths for several months. It's October. We hadn't crossed paths. Hadn't spoken to each other. Matter of fact, she told me she didn't like me when she first met me. Anyway, so we crossed paths because I go to her classroom. I was like, I've got to seek somebody to talk to. And it was in that moment that I met my frack. I go to her classroom, and I acted as if I knew her for eons, for like she was my sister. I said, girl, this kid just came up here acting crazy on my job. What do I do? And we never turned back since then. Never turned back since then. We talked for hours, and we started an acquaintanceship at work, and soon, it didn't take long. That acquaintanceship turned into a true and tried sisterhood. So throughout the first year of our union, we decided that we would start hanging out outside of school and going to enjoy ourselves. And we loved to dance. I was about 100 pounds thinner, but we loved to dance. Kisha could get on that dance floor, baby, and not get off to the time we left. From the time we were in there to the time we left, she was... Y'all know what I mean. And I want to say, though, that even though we shared so many times dancing and enjoying ourselves, more of those times were spent where the two of us shared our lives, our childhood, our dreams, about how much we loved our children, our mistakes, our goals. She single-handedly was the person who encouraged me to mend my relationship with my father before he passed. There was a time frame where I had I really did not care about my father, and she single-handedly talked to me for months, encouraging me, Melissa, that you have to rekindle that relationship. And I did. And I give her all the glory for that. She single-handedly told me, Melissa, you got a good man in Mike. Melissa, I don't know what you're thinking. You got a good man in Mike. She single-handedly was the one who mentored me back to my relationship with my husband, who he and I are going on 25 years of wonderful love. Kisha and I had a bond that I think only she and I really truly understood. I love her with every being of me. Kisha, I will always, always remember our good times, our indifferent times, our growing times. I will always remember our last phone conversation, which was just this January. I will always remember the laughs. Boy, did we laughed. Oh, we laughed. Oh, we laughed. And we laughed at inopportune times mostly. It was during passing notes like little kids. During our teacher meetings, we would exchange messages of what we were going to do at the end of the day. And don't let it be a payday Friday, honey. We was ready to go. You're my best friend. You're my sister. And I know you're free. And I know you are always going to be with all of us, looking down at us, loving us. And I love you. I love your family. And I will always be there for all of them. Make sure you give Anthony a big kiss and a hug for me. Come to me in my dreams and always be there to keep me calm like you always did.